Up to 1,400 people are believed to have been killed and thousands injured in the chemical attack in suburban Damascus on the 21st of August 2013. Then UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon said the attack on Ghouta constituted a war crime. Dozens of bodies were laid out on the floors of clinics and mosques and on the streets. That night, Ahmed Harzouma lost 36 members of his family, including his two daughters.
I saw in the video somebody holding a young girl and crying, "This is the martyr of the chemical attack." I looked and figured out that this is my daughter Jenna. For a while, I didn't want to believe it. Maybe it was somebody that looked like her. In the morning, the news came that my entire family was dead.
The victims' symptoms indicated exposure to a nerve agent. They suffered shortness of breath, blurred vision, vomiting, weakness, and loss of consciousness.
I live near the hospital in Ain Tarma. I heard the noise and the ambulance sirens, and I rushed to the hospital thinking that I'll find the normal casualties. There I found dozens of people suffering from difficulty breathing and suffocation.
Suspicion fell on the Syrian regime. The missiles used in the attack were M14s. Human Rights Watch said the Syrian military is believed to have these weapons, while rebel forces don't. Then US President Barack Obama's supposed red line was crossed.
We have been very clear to the Assad regime, but also to other players on the ground, that a red line for us is we start seeing a whole bunch of chemical weapons moving around or being utilized. That would change my calculus.
Faced with airstrikes from a coalition led by the United States and France, the regime agreed to the destruction of its chemical weapons. The operation was finished a year after the Ghouta attack, but Western intelligence agencies say Syrian regime didn't disclose all its chemical weapon sites. In April this year, more than 80 people were killed in another chemical attack on the rebel-held town of Khan Sheikhoun in northwestern Syria. Again, the Syrian regime was blamed, but there have been no consequences for the perpetrators. It's only people like Harzouma who are paying the price. Ahmed Al-Burai, TRT World,